Hey Abby, long time. How you doing? Oh my gosh, Abby, I've been so busy. I feel like October was the fastest month for me. I can't even imagine it's already over. It's been so busy. And that's why I haven't been doing my live. Um and I missed it so much. It's just been super crazy. Remember how I said I have an exhibition coming up? So I was just preparing for that. I gave my paintings in today to get their frameworks done. And I'm so excited because I had never really framed my artwork before. I've only just used stretch canvas, so this is definitely something new. But yeah, that's been keeping me really busy. It's crazy. How's your fall going so far? We've had actually quite a decent fall weather. It's been very mild, and I'm not complaining. Hi, Gudjun. How's it going? Welcome to the live. Going good. It's been busy. I had this piece sitting on my desk for a little while, and I was like, I need to finish this painting. So I'm hoping to get that done today. Ooh, that's nice. What time is it in India for you? It's cold, but at least it's not. I know, right, Abby? I'm not complaining. I don't like the snow. But I have a lot of people in my house who love the snow, so every time I say that, they're not very happy. It's 11:15. Ooh, what time is it? It's 1:45 for us p.m. So cool. I don't think I ever had someone joining from India before. That's cool. Thank you. I'm glad you like the painting. All right. Gonna try. My brain is fried, guys. 10:45 a.m. Oh, cool. Morning hours. My morning was so busy today. I went, like I told you, Abby, I went for the frames and then I went and did some groceries and I just literally put away the groceries. And I was like, I need to do some work now. So I'm here trying to finish this guy. Hopefully, I can get this done. All right, let's do that. All right, I gotta do something about those curtains and the window. Not happy with that. So, let's see. Gotta make those tad bit darker in the back to make them pop. Yes, I am. I am from Canada, Gunjan. All right, do that. Decisions. Gotta do something about that. I might have to mix some purples and blues for me. I'm gonna be teaching this color mixing course very, very soon. So I feel like I need to brush up on that a little bit. I've been trying to mix my own colors a lot lately to get some practice in. I really like this blue. Thanks, Gunjin. Thanks for dropping by. Hi, K-pop. Oh my gosh, look at all my friends dropping in. I'm so glad you guys are joining in. I was hoping to catch up with you guys. How's it going? Likewise, Gunjin, thank you for dropping in. Alright, let's do that. Gotta fix that up a little bit. Guys, what should I do with this carpet? I feel like, should I add, okay, maybe I need like a darker, I don't like what it looks like right now, but maybe I'll add a matte here or something. Let's do that. I feel like I don't like what it looks like right now because it looks too empty. So maybe I'll add like a mat or rug or something. Like I want to add, this is too empty. I want to add something here. Aw, thank you, K-pop. You too. Thanks for dropping by. Should I add like some books here or maybe, darn it. I don't know what the heck. Oh, maybe I can add some okay, I got it. So I don't like what it looks like my eye wants to go there. But I really, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna play with that curtain a little bit first. So let's do that. It's a very incomplete curtain in the back. So let's play with that a little bit. Okay. And then darks here. Some dark purples. Let's do that. Like right there. Nope, a little bit darker. That is not dark enough. Not nearly dark enough. Might have to mix some brown in it. Okay, let's do that. So this is away from the light source. So the one with the light source, I'm going to add my gel, sort of glaze on it. Let's do that. Okay, I do like that better. And then we'll add something on that wall because it's too empty. There we go. And I'm going to do that a little bit. Okay. Don't those there at all. Definitely needs to go darker here. Okay, that's cool. I don't like the washed out white here, so we'll just try and add some mid-value purple. I swear to God, it takes me like sometimes a week to come back to my palette. It's a good thing I work with oils because they don't dry fast. That's the problem with acrylics, and I don't like working with acrylics only because they dry too fast and I can never come back to the palette. but okay, here we go. That looks like a nice purpley curtain. All right, so we'll do something to this wall. I'm thinking let's make it some orange and maybe some mid-yellow. And then a little bit of our gel because we want it to dry fast. I'm just gonna add some interesting stuff in the wall back there. Just so your eye is a little bit, it moves around a little bit in the painting instead of just plain stuff. And maybe I'll add a frame there. Let's see. Ooh, guys, I made this little tiny one a while back, but then look at what happened. I added some really nice dark contrasting colors on top just to make it pop. I'm so happy with this. I might do prints of it. Oh, gouache. No, that's not how you spell gouache, but I know what you mean. It's Gouache. Such a funny name and funny way to spell it, right? But yeah, try it. I mean, I love gouache. My first love was gouache, to be honest. And then I fell in love with oils. It essentially is very, very similar to working with oils if you're working with gouache, because it lets you go back in if you made a mistake with some water and fix it up. And I think that's exactly why I also like oil, because you can go back in and fix it, you know? I mean, I'm not saying go back in 6 months later, but you know what I mean? It takes a while for it to dry. So same with gouache, you can re-wet it and fix it up. And I like that. So try it for sure. Ooh, I like those dots. Oh my gosh, my lighting is so bad, guys. I'm so sorry. Like, so these little orange, interesting orange prints in the back. I like those. Okay. I like that. And now I think I'm gonna make this chair pop a little bit. So let's go and get some pink with our gel. So if you want your oils to dry fast, I love this stuff. Use it. Okay, here we are. I'm just gonna try and make it, give it more definition, because I literally just had the first layer down. And now I'm trying to fix it up. Where's that other one that I did? Ooh, let me show you this other one that I did. It's just right here. So I want to do something like crazy like that. Can you tell I have like weird obsession of making armchairs? Let's place that at the back of there. Okay. But if you're like me and you like getting cozied up in your chair, especially on winter snowy days in the holiday season, you know what's up. I'm working on this other one too. Okay, this is not an armchair, but so vanity, it's not done yet, but I have the first layer down, so that's in the works. I'll be working on that too at some point, hopefully this week. I gotta finish it. Abby, I'm glad you're laughing. It's looking good, thank you. Yeah, it's coming together. Do you guys have like a reading corner in your house? or just a place where you like to just sit and read, even if you're on your bed? Or is it just me? I have this weird obsession also of getting cozy in the bed, or even in the car when we go for like long drives and stuff. I just need a little blankie and be cozy. And people just make fun of me like, you always want to be just cozy all the time. But it's true, I do. I add some of that just for yellows. Because I want to fix it up a little bit. Don't like that yellow too much, so I'm gonna fix that up with my pink and a little bit of white. Let's do that. Ooh, closet reading. Yeah, that would work. See, a little place in the anywhere really, closet, bed, next to the bed, you know, anywhere really. Just some place where I can just cozy up with a book and some tea. I guess it must be the weather because I'm already thinking of like fireplace and that kind of stuff. It just puts me in that mood of wanting to curl up with a book. And my books are usually art related books, so I read a lot about like, you know, art stuff, artists and biographies and elements of art and stuff like that. It might be boring to some, but I just find it so fascinating. All of that stuff. Okay, my chair is coming together. Woohoo. You know what's bothering me? It's like this white. I don't like whites. And this, like, it needs to be a little bit gray. Perhaps. There. That's a little better. Okay. Now let's work on that carpet. So, I bought this set of drawers, plastic drawers, for $25, guys. Used, that I put all my paints in, and I organized them by colors. So I have a red drawer and a green drawer. Honestly, it's just so much easier to grab color. I used to have them in a box. Such a bad idea. Bad way to organize your oils. But now they're in separate drawers, and I love it. This just makes it so much faster to grab them. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. There we go. So, I think what I want to do is like pretend that there's the floor has like velvet in it or something. So velvet carpet. Or some kind of shag rug or something. Oh, I'm running out of my gel. In a box? Yeah, me too, Abby. I have a box as well. Especially when I go for urban sketching and stuff. My adventures of urban sketch. I definitely take that box with me. You know? So I'll have that as well. But for like big stuff, like when I have to do painting and stuff, obviously I can't put all my oils in the box anymore because I have way too much oozing out of it. So now I had to come up with a system. It was long overdue. What the heck? Where did I put my gel? There it is. Okay. Okay. There we go. Gonna add a tad bit of. I don't even know if this is gonna dry on time because I kind of need it to. Need it to be done by November 5th. What is it today? October 29th? So hopefully this is dry on time because I need to give it in to someone. Okay. Let's see if I can do it this way so I can see better. So, fun story, when I had just started working with oils, this is so silly. I even feel like even sillier saying it out loud, but listen to this. When I had just started working out with oils, I didn't know that they take so long to dry, right? This is like years ago. I was really, really scared of oils because of all the chemicals and stuff, so I didn't want to use them. But somebody had gifted me a pack of oils, so I was like, okay, I'll try it, right? So I painted something, and then just like I used to work with acrylics, so I was like, okay, I'll paint something nice, and I did that. And then next morning, I was like, oh, my painting must be ready and cured and everything, just like acrylic, because it dries fast. And I didn't know that oils take so long to dry. And I come and I grab my canvases. It was three small canvases that I had painted. And when I grabbed it, they were still wet. And of course, I ruined them. And I was so upset. And I didn't know that I did not use any gel, any medium to make them dry faster. So it took 6 months for them to dry. It was, well, I did ruin them, but then I did sort of fix it up a little bit after, and then it took them 6 months to dry. Horrible story and hilarious also now that I look back. At the time, I was really upset, but now I just laugh at it because I was like, ooh, my paintings are all dry in the morning. I'll come back and check it out. And I did. And they were not dry. Of course, they're not dry, silly girl. And then, yeah. So I learned my lesson. But now I know better. I know that you need to use some mediums for this to dry. So, which is why I mentioned this gel, or you could even use Liquin, or you could use these things, Gamlin, solvent-free fluid. All of these help make it dry faster if you're thinking of working with oils. It takes about like, let's say a couple days. So you're good to go. But yeah, but it's just such a nice medium. Like it gives us such a nice pop, you know. I still do my underpaintings with acrylics though. So the pinks that you see popping, like the pink sketch, is all acrylics. So I'm just gonna. So I do like what it's looking right now, and I love that it's looking a little bit shaggy. Those shaggy rugs. There we go. Okay, I do like that a lot more than what it was. Okay. It's making it pop. I like that. Maybe, I'll just fix up that window a little bit more. Oh, where's my rag? I gotta clean my brush. Okay, so I just gotta fix that part a little bit. Do you, Abby? I wasn't sure that if I like it, but okay. Thanks. Thanks for letting me know. That's actually very helpful. Because I was debating if I like that yellow or not. Or if it's coming across as like hideous. But I guess it's not, so I'm glad you like it. I'm gonna leave it then. Okay, that's done. Let's do the window. And hopefully we can finish it all today. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna add a tiny bit of blues in there just to make it pop. Wow, I really have an audience today. Is it because I didn't come online for a very long time and now I see like 16 people watching? At one point it was like 40 people watching. Thank you, everyone who's dropping in to watch me paint. I used to do this quite often, but I don't anymore because I don't have time. But I would like to start doing this again every night, every day. Alright, so. Okay, I'm debating if I should add like some greens in the window just so it works better with the green there. Let's try. So we'll take, so maybe there's some greenery outside. I think that might actually work a little bit nicer. So just tiny bit of greens. Well, it doesn't really show that well in the camera, but there's a green there. Yeah, let's try Abby. Why not, right? See what happens. Because I think it might actually add to the story. Now let's add tiny bit of dark green maybe. And don't forget the gel. Okay. Whoops. If you want to paint loosely, you gotta hold the brush from here. Never hold it like that, like a pencil or a crayon. Hold it from here. It makes a difference. Try it. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I do like that. Abby, what do you think? I like the dark. Okay, I need to make it a little bit darker. So I'm gonna add some blue. Let's make our own green. How about, should we? I like mixing colors. Okay, just gonna make some marks. So there we go. And then we could do nice. Yeah, exactly. That's the idea, Abby. Exactly, my friend. So there's like some things that matter outside. Maybe a grass, maybe trees or something, you know? That totally depends on your interpretation of it. I'm just gonna clean the line a little bit. There we go. Might have eaten up that white slightly. So we'll just fix that up. Whoops. No, don't do that. Okay. Need the white. That's the problem. I don't like switching brushes and I like working with the same brush. And sometimes it just drags the paint with it. Where's the gel? I'll just add a little bit. There we go. But if you look at it from the inside, it looks like grass. Ooh, Abby. Poetic you. Yes, indeed. It does seem that way, doesn't it? Okay, we don't want this to be too white. We still want it to be warm, so. Perfect. Okay. Ta-da. Excellent. Oh, I like it. Guys, I like how this is turning out now. It was extremely plain before, and I was really unhappy with it, but now, not so much. I'm just gonna fix these knobs a little bit. The drawers. Okay. There we go. Okay, great. I think I just also need to define that a little bit more. Perfect. Okay, good. I don't like using black too much or ever, except unless absolutely necessary, like in this case, where I want certain areas to be just really poppy. So I'm just gonna do this guy. Hold my brush. Gonna need to. There we go. And then this part. Sometimes black just works, and other times you really want to just use grays or browns or stuff like that, you know? But in this case, it kind of works. Let me make that dark. So let's grab a little bit of paint. Here we go. All right, the only thing I need to do is the curtains in the bottom. They just need some anchoring. Otherwise, it's very, very strange as to where are they situated. So we're just going to fix that up. Just because I want that to happen. I think I want this to go this way. Perfect. Come on, purple. Okay, did you guys ever have purple curtains in your house? Or in your room? At one point, my entire room was purple. Kid you not. I had purple phone, I had purple wallpaper, I had purple curtains in my window, on my windows, and purple bed sheets. You know, I was obsessed with purple. This is like long, long time ago. I don't obsess over that color so much anymore. But growing up, it was definitely one of my favorites. You know how, like, usually people like pink or blue or stuff like that, most popular colors? I liked purple. And at one point, I was obsessed with black. I wore a lot of black. Okay. Oh, I like it. What do you guys think? I know, right, Abby? It's looking cutie. Cutie, cutie. I like it. Okay. So here's the question. Should I add? I know, Abby, right? I'm so glad you like it. I need that reassurance, guys, because sometimes when you're staring at your own work for so long and you're like, I don't know, is it good? And you like it, but you don't know what it's actually looking like. So somebody else confirms it. It helps. So thank you, Abby. I really appreciate that. Just gonna go in. I forgot to do that properly. I've lately started to paint without reference now. And it's been crazy because I'm the kind of person who needs to see reference photos. But I actually just attended this lecture of this artist. She's, I forget her name, I'm so sorry. But she was like so amazing with her advice. And she said, if you want to paint better and you like painting from photos, I suggest that you dump the photo halfway through. So get your basics down, but then stop staring at the photo and just do what makes sense. And that's the only way you learn how to paint better. And honestly, I thought like, what? How would I do that? But I actually started doing that just recently, and it just helps so much. Like right now, I do not have a reference of this chair other than that little chair that I bought. I stared at that to make this sky. But all of that in the background and everything, it's all made up, right? So all these decisions that I have to make, they have to be like from just understanding composition and stuff. And that I guess only comes if you like practice a lot. So there's that. Let's do that. You know what's missing? It's missing this part because it feels like this chest of drawer is just floating in the air. So it needs some shadows, guys. I need more dark color to make that. Yeah, Abby, I was like literally like that too, and I feel like I still am. Like I need a reference photo to start, but then I try very hard now to not look at it and just stitch it. Like I couldn't do that chair without looking at that chair, you know? But then the rest of it, I had to like sort of go, okay, no, let's figure it out type. There we go, that's better. I see a shadow under there, I see a shadow there. Maybe that area should also be a little bit, because there's very little light source there. So that needs to be dark as well. Perfect. So here's the question. Should I add a frame here or no? A tiny something here. I feel like it needs a... Oh, I should have done that. I should have added a chandelier here. Oh, that would look so cute. Okay, maybe in the next one then. Oh, just need some values there. I feel like this is too off. Alright, so we just add some color there. Oopsie-doopsie. Alright, how are you feeling about this? I like that it's glossy. I like the shadows. Very cool. So, both these armchairs they're super cute. I like it. Thanks, Abby. Alright, I think I'm gonna... I really do wish that I could add a chandelier on top of this. I'm ruining this as we speak. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Like a chandelier here. That would be really nice. But for that, the chair should have been moved up a little bit, and then I could add a lamp there. But I made that mistake in the composition, so it's okay. It's okay. We have more canvases, guys. Don't worry. Do not worry. Where is that purple? We need a little bit more. I need to just fix that window value there to fix that up a little bit because it's cutting on the chair. There we go. I don't want that to do that. Okay, perfect. And this guy, where's the light? I need the light. And the gel. Let's fix that up. Just so that we have some parts defined and not getting mixed up too much. There we go. I don't want to define too much because I want to keep it loose. And I have a tendency to go back and forth with trying to make it real and then trying to make it more loose. And then I'm there forever. You know what I mean? So, oh yeah. Definitely work on the wall a little bit in the corner. Let's fix that a little bit. Make it darker on the side. But we need the green, this green. We need this green and gel. There we go. Perfect. And since that is too much, let's fix that a little bit as well. And then we can call it a day or night, depending on where you are. Okay. Hey, we need the purples and the gel and the white. Guys, do you want to see my palette? It looks so hideous, but also so juicy. I paint on palette paper, or I have my palette set up on palette paper. So let me just show you. Hang on, let me just finish this part and I'll show you what I mean. Because I do not have the heart to throw away the old palette paper because it just looks so beautiful with the old paint dried up on it. I have this weird obsession with that. I don't know. Okay, just gonna make that green darker here. Okay, perfect. So I'm just gonna blend that in just to give it a more softer edge because I don't like sharp edges there. Perfect. All right. Okay. I do like what's going on here. Hopefully this dries in a couple of days. I wanted to do, let me show you. I have 2 more canvases that I think they're 6x6. I wanted to do them as well. Hoping to get this one done. We'll see how far I get on this guy. And I also have a glass that I gessoed. I want to do an eye study on it. I think that would be really cool. Unless you have any other ideas for this one. It's a glass. You know those frames? So I took the glass out and I want to paint on it. So I thought I'd do an eye study. Abby, yeah. So palette paper. So it looks like this. Hold on, let me move my painting out of the way before I knock it down. Okay, so you stay there, stay there. So it looks like this. So these are the colors. And then I have this where I mix them. I take it out on this. And these are all my previous palettes. You see how juicy that is? Oh my gosh, I just love that. Maybe I should paint that. I feel like you can frame that, you know? And that would be like art. Hey, that's an idea. Maybe I should frame that. That's not work. You have never painted a glass? Abby, it's actually a lot of fun. I've done that once. I'm not gonna lie. But I could definitely do like an eye study on it. If you remember, I used to do lots of eye paintings back in my live streams a few months ago. So I'm thinking I'll do something like that. And then I have like these things that go on the side. That would look so pretty. Yeah, there you go. You found me through those paintings. Don't you have to paint backwards? Well, this is not a mirror, right? It's a glass. So it's literally just like, you can use it like a canvas, except you do have to gesso. So I gessoed it with this guy. It's called a clear gesso, and that's what I used on this. And usually the canvases that I buy are primed already, but I did gesso them this time, and I noticed it makes a huge difference. Even if they say they're primed, just do one layer. It just makes such a difference. Yeah. So there we are. So I'm gonna do this guy, and let's do that in the next live if I'm able to start a live and not be so tired and do this. So I'm gonna, okay, I'm not gonna make any promises, but I want to do this live maybe either tonight or tomorrow, same time. Maybe more early morning for me, maybe we'll see how tomorrow goes, because I do have a few things to do. It's a lot to prepare for an exhibition, guys. Like, it's a lot. And I'm not boasting or anything. I'm very, very grateful for the opportunity, but I did not realize that I have such poor time management skills. You know what? I should have planned better. So I'm literally running out of time and procrastinating some tasks, but that's why I'm not keeping up with my YouTube videos, and I'd so apologize, even though I want to so badly. So yeah, let's do that one next. And if I don't do that live, but I will show you that, I promise, in the next video. Either live or finished painting. We don't know. I know planning is so hard, Abby, and especially if you don't know what the heck you're doing and you need a lot of help. But you learn, right? So you learn. And yeah. All right, so everyone. Oh, so this is those of you who asked, this is what I'm using, the paint brand. It is a mix of it, but this is one of them. It's called Magic Fly. Extremely inexpensive, just off of Amazon. And those of you who don't know, I do have a website now, guys. I would love your feedback. Please check it out. Please, please, please. It would mean the world to me. I will try and link it in the description too. It's very under construction, so please bear with me, but I would love your feedback on it and tell me what's working and what's not working. And if you could do that, that would be awesome. Thank you everyone for joining, and I will catch you in the next one. Love you guys. Bye. Bye, Abby. Thank you so much for hanging out.